Hey there everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Odin Sphere, Leifdrasir. In the last episode, well, we got told of Oswald's horrible fate.
Ever since then, Oswald's been depressed and hasn't touched his food. When you woke up, he was so elated.
Oh, poor
But
Oswald.
he's stolen by a Helia. Brahm has also been injured, and I don't know what to do.
Oh. Man, this view never gets old. I really like the way that this area is like. The backdrops here are fantastic. I love the way the character designs look, especially Gwendolyn's design in this dress. I can never get tired of it. Let's see. Is there anything we should do right now?
I'm very worried.
It's okay. Brahm will be fine. I know him. He's a strong old goat. That's for damn sure. Now, let's see here. If we go to the Puka kitchen, I can actually show off some of the new food if you'd like. Also, I can show you just how good the kind of more expensive food is. You'll notice that this is giving me 30,000 EXP on the highest, level area here. Even the chips and salad gives you half that. For pretty much half the cost too, if you think about it. It is truly ridiculous. And not only that, but they give you a huge boost to your HP. So it's always worth it to come back whenever you found one of those like level 5 areas to just go in and just watch. Watch how much EXP I'm gonna get from this. Like, that's almost a full level up at my current level, which is kind of ridiculous. Now, I got recommended by a friend that before I complete Gwendolyn's quest overall, I should be at least level 50 to 60, I believe. Anyway, I guess we're gonna be entering the Netherworld of Endelphia. So, I'll be back in a sec after these short cutscenes.
The Helia has gone to the Netherworld. A place the living cannot go. 'Tis impossible for you to rescue him.
No. I know of one person who is able to make this possible.
Who?
The Demon Lord, Odin.
You're looking slightly thinner. I've been waiting for you, Gwendolyn. I have heard of your exploits. Assaulting the enemy with just one spear. Retrieving the ring from those cunning and shrewd lasses. As long as we have the power to control the cauldron, their plans will go awry. You are the most wonderful daughter in the cosmos. You are as precious as that ring. Now, present your king with the treasures of victory.
This ring represents a bond with someone special. I cannot let it go. The reason I have come today is to inquire about how to enter the Netherworld.
What foolishness is this? Give me the ring.
You should know, Father, since you travel there to collect crystals. Will you please hear my request? Please, Father!
A daughter that has been banished wishes to make a deal with her father, the king of the nation? Very well. In exchange for the ring, I shall escort you to the Netherworld's border.
Father...
Now, hand me the ring.
No. Not until I make it back from the Netherworld.
Right, so, welcome to the Netherworld, ladies and gentlemen, and this, oh boy, This is a dark area, and I don't mean metaphorically. I mean literally. There are actually like dark caves and like lightless areas. It's kind of ridiculous. Also, I love the enemy designs in this area. It's probably one of my favorites. Just look at these skeletons, these skeleton warriors. It's freaking awesome. They're just fantastic overall. I love the way they're designed. They just look like these cool, quick dashing skeletons that just look fantastic. All right, so. This is going to be our... Okay, well, let's just be completely 100% honest. This is going to be our lifeline for a little bit, which is called Shine. Now, Shine is the one that's going to be lighting up areas for us and doing a whole bunch of other stuff, and that's the reason they're giving us so many onions here, because they actually make light-based attacks. Ew. What was it? Those weird... Did anybody else see that? Those weird, like... I don't even know what to call them. I guess you'd call them, like, maggots coming out of his hand. That was real gross. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, a bunch of piles of skeletons if you need some, I guess you could say money, or bones for ammunition. I was gonna say ammunition because you can throw bones to kind of stun enemies. And that ability is a little bit easier on the mind later on. Let's see, I need, yeah, ghostly enemies. So, ghostly enemies are really freaking annoying because you can only attack them when they're in the light, or when they're attacking you. So once they move out of the range of this skeleton guy who's holding this light, they basically become intangible and unbeatable and untouchable. So you got to be a little bit careful. Stay near one of these guys, let them spawn. It'll be overall pretty easy. And if you want to have an even easier time, I just recommend throwing a blizzard out there, but it's really unnecessary. So don't worry too much about using it. Usually that would screw me up really bad, but out, you know, for the record, it worked out pretty well. Napple and rewort. Not bad. I could use some apple pie, actually. Though I'm not really much of a pie person. I'm more of a cake guy, personally. I feel like I'm the only one. Let's see, there is a thing here. Wait, actually, what is the hidden... Let's check, let's take a look at that. What's the hidden thing for this area? Let's see. There's a Netherworld fight, Needle Storm. Let's see. And the area completion reward is that. Defeat a Helia. I guess there's no secret. Oh, I guess there's no secret one then. There's just an arena. Unless I missed one. Am I missing one? No. Though I didn't put that much stuff into it, like I probably should have. Let's see. Icy Grip sounds like a good idea. Because why not? The next one's pretty good too, Resistance. Be less likely to get status effects. That's pretty much... That just sounds OP to me. Let's see. Freeze Lance, Grid Smash, Blizzard's been mastered, Icicle Wave, Comet Spear, Rising Crescent. I'm never going to ever use that, but... Let's see. High Thrust. Icicle Shot's almost complete. Blinding Light, Skill Master. I think I'm actually pretty much solid on all my abilities. I guess I could just throw it into my Cypher. I don't know if that makes me do more damage. In fact, I don't know what the heck upgrading your Cypher actually does at all. I think it makes you do more damage overall, and if I'm wrong, somebody could totally correct me. I'd be totally down with that. But as of right now, I actually have no idea. Is that the chest? Oh, there's the chest. Okay. A little bit of extra shine for us. Now, like I said, shine's going to be our lifeline in those darker styled areas. And in different, and for different characters, you'll end up seeing a bunch more stuff that kind of screws you over in this area. Like, also, look at these background designs. This is like my favorite. I want this as my wallpaper if I could, because I just love that skeleton of a freaking dragon in the background against that like nice purple light. I wanted to look up, and instead I looked at my map. I am very sorry, but it's just cool. And not only that, they have these a bunch of crystals here, so if you want to just leave and come back and just like break these crystals open, you can get a ton of phosons. There's just a ton of stuff with this area that I really like. All right, now let's keep on moving. That's enough fooling around, right? Come on, you skeleton warriors. These are actually called Geists. So the ones with the spears, I believe, are like medium Geists, and they actually take a little bit more damage than the regular Geists. The little fast dashy ones. Those are like the smaller Geists. God, that's such an interesting, like I like the way they come into the stage. Like they just got impaled and like their skeleton, the spear just got ripped out of their skeleton. Where the heck is this guy? Oh, there he is. I also like how their bottom half just falls off. It's just, it's these subtle touches that make this area like kind of creepy. And even though you feel powerful, you still kind of feel creeped out even then, you know. It's a weird thing to describe, especially when I'm talking about like the way I feel about this area. All right, let's keep on moving. There's our first rest area, so we could go back there at any time. If we need to level up, we can totally do it. Ugh. Look at these weird ass worms. Like, ugh. Oh, are these guys haunts? Oh, that's what they're called. Haunts, my bad. Haunts and creeps and all that other stuff. I believe the worms are actually called creeps. You know, I don't feel over leveled, especially considering I'm supposed to be like 74, like 72 or 70 in these areas. I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. Did I upgrade the right stuff? I guess I did. Maybe upgrading the cipher is more important than I gave it credit for. I figured it would have given you like more Phozons to use, but that just kind of seems ridiculous, because then why would you not just always upgrade the cipher first? Whatever. We got a new Phozon. Let's see what we got. We got Gungnir. Now this is what we'd like to call an ultimate ability. It's an active skill. It costs 50 of your power points, but oh, we're gonna have a good time showing that off. I'll show it off once if I have enough PP. Do it? Yes, I do. Let's see. Up, treasure, down, treasure. Let's go up right now. Let's just complete the circuit, I guess. More materials. I did kind of clear out my inventory while I was in between episodes, which is pretty useful. It sucks when you have like a bunch of amazing items that you totally want, but you just can't because your inventory space is just completely empty. Let's go up. A couple more crystals for some Phozons and a chest. Delicious yogurt. Lady's best friend. Let's keep moving. And I believe the sun crest is for something later. We need the... Do we need the moon crest at first, I think? Yeah, this matches my level, so... Oh, this is gonna be fun. So that first, and then Blizzard, because why in the world not? This guy's pretty annoying. He'll end up summoning a bunch of stuff around him, so keeping him frozen is a pretty big advantage. It makes it so he can't actually summon anything to keep you off of him, making him incredibly easy to destroy. Like I said, I'm probably going to be I'm going to end up abusing the crap out of Blizzard, but if I get enough points right now, if I get 50, I will totally show off that ultimate ability just to finish him off. Because why not? That'd be fun. Jeez, this freeze actually ended up staying for a lot longer than I expected it to. Also, he ends up summoning a bunch of creeps too, so you gotta be a little bit careful with what you're doing. Come on, no. I need more. I need more Phozons. I think he'll summon more creeps. Oh no, he'll just do that attack, which is really slow and really obnoxious. There we go. There's more creeps. That's what I needed. Give me your Phozons. Please be enough. Please be enough. Dang it. Maybe I shouldn't have done what I did. Maybe I shouldn't have used Blizzard. Or maybe I shouldn't have used Ice Shot. It doesn't matter that much. But you see what I mean by like those kind of spinning blades and everything else is really obnoxious. Luckily his tells are kind of obvious. But it's still a little bit annoying when you're in the middle of a combo to kind of get around him. Alright, here we go. I'm going to finish off the creeps. I believe each of his abilities also gives you a status effect. Like the candles, I think, can light you on fire. Let's... Where are you? I believe you're the last thing. Yes, Gungnir. Let's see. Should I set... I think I should set it to up. Just because we haven't had anything on up circle. Why not? Alright, so here we go. Let's show this bad boy off.
This is it.
So one big attack and it does a ton of damage, but it's also better to know when to use it. If they're frozen, it does a bunch more damage, so like I said, keeping them frozen, pretty much a good idea. Staying a little bit closer to him for that one. And he's down. Not too difficult, especially with all of our amazing skills, our upgraded phosons, and our level. Kind of a simple endeavor. Easy boss. Real easy. Let's see here. We got some gold, rune ward. Here, I'll complete this area just to see if there's anything there. You never really know. Maybe there's gonna be a couple enemies. Oh, how did I know? Maybe because everywhere we go there's gonna be an enemy. Yeah, but to be fair, we are in the land of the dead, so it's not surprising to see a bunch of undead here. But I really like, I don't know, I guess maybe I expected more like, ghostly figures, maybe some more monsters. Maybe something a little bit more grotesque. I like the boss designs though. The boss designs in this area kind of are my favorite. Though this area is a bit edgy, but who really cares? When was it designed? In like the 90s? To the early 2000s? I can't actually remember when this game was originally made. Suddenly blanking on that. Ah, whatever. Again, not the biggest deal. So let's continue on. What's it? Is it? Nothing here? Can I get gold, please? Thank you. Hey, boss, thank you. Some more carrots. Let's see. Quick charge. That's it? Oh, wait. I guess I have to... Let's go back to this area. Now, let's use our sun key. Praise the sun, baby. Let's move on. Now, there's a bunch more stuff to do right now, and this is kind of what I mean by this area is really obnoxious. If you don't have shine, this area is 100% completely dark. You actually need to use it as a source of light. It's the only kind of source of light you'll get, and those shines only literally light up that small, like they pretty much only light up the screen. So using them is very situational. You pretty much just use it whenever you're going to be fighting against some ghosts, especially in these dark style areas, because it makes an entire field where they can't be invisible or invincible. Let's see here. Considering there's no small guys carrying lanterns, I'm assuming there's not going to be any ghosts here. These haunts aren't too difficult, so as long as you can, take them out quickly, you shouldn't have that much of an issue. And they're down. Super easy. Plus, I think this area has the most phosons in the game for Gwendolyn. And when you consider how many, actual... Wait, what's this? Ooh, juggler. This is an interesting, actually an interesting potion, just because it can do a whole lot, but you probably won't see me using it that often, if at all. And, oh god, that's a boss fight. I think I'm going to save this secondary boss fight for next time, since it's almost done. The episode's actually almost over. Let's go get the key first, and then we'll go head back to the rest area. That sounds good to me. Oh, here's another boss, actually. This is the Helia, which is the kind of the thing that stole Oswald away from us. Ah, dang it. He has that huge-ass shield that if you attack it for too long... Yeah, well, he'll just do a really solid counterattack. Be careful against the Helia. They're really strong. And if you can't get them to cancel their attacks, those big sweeping attacks will do a ton of damage. That weird-ass, disgusting burst. There we go. Got away from it. Yeah, see, it's not too hard. A lot of his attacks are very blatant, very obvious. You just sometimes when you're playing the game, there we go. I countered it. Sometimes when you're playing the game, you just really, really, really wanna, oh god, just continue comboing to see if you can get them to stop. But it's not always the best case scenario for you to be doing that. Dang it, I couldn't block that one. Somehow I got him to cancel at that time. Like, it doesn't really make sense as to how that works for him, but whatever. He's actually using a cipher crystal, which I think is incredibly interesting. It kind of goes to assume that they're kind of using the same abilities we are in a technical sense, at the very least. Like that his power isn't all his. Nice little lore thing. How did I block that? I totally thought I avoided it, but I ended up blocking it instead. Weird. I feel like it would be a more interesting character design if he actually was like stealing the souls of those guys that he's killing during his attacks. I also think it's super interesting that his arm literally splits in half for him to just throw out that weird ghostly. Like, what is that gross white garbage? What is that? Ugh. Is that him? Is that like his literal ins? I didn't mean to do this, but whatever. It's okay, I guess. I couldn't kill him fast enough to get an S rank. Whatever. It's all about speed in this game, man. Worst case scenario, I'll upgrade between episodes, considering that this is kind of the end. So let's see. Well, actually, there's a rest area right next to us. I'll come back and redo this area then, just for me, just so that I can continue to, you know, advance. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. So see you later, everybody.